Hey guys, my name is Miska and welcome to Overwatch Central. Today we're going to be going through a few different things, but the main thing was that I wanted to actually talk about the new endorsement system, what exactly is up with it, how it works, why you should care, and also some very recently revealed rewards for this system that were only originally mentioned by Jeff Kaplan and don't think the exact types of rewards were actually revealed. But recently Scott Mercer actually provided us with some more details, so we'll be going through that a little bit later as well. If you don't know, Overwatch added a looking for a group system and an endorsement system at the same time to the PTR just recently. The looking for a group system we've gone through already. It basically is what it's called, looking for a group. You find a group, you can join a group or create a group with certain requirements. In there you can also ask for certain endorsement levels as a requirement, and endorsement levels are basically the opposite of reports. So when you get reports and you get reported, you can get silenced and so on, and that would then reset your endorsement level to 0. Everyone starts at 1 though and can build their endorsement level up by having people endorse them after a game. It looks like this. I managed to get this footage just the other day. Basically you just play a game, and after the game's over and you're back on the main menu, it will ask you if you want to endorse someone, and then you just press whatever button that is bound to, and you get a little screen for your team and for the enemy team, so you can go to your teammates and you can endorse someone on your team for being a good teammate, just good sportsmanship, or being a good shot caller. These all correspond to different colors that then show up on your endorsement levels. So if people see a certain color on your endorsement level circle, they know what you've been endorsed for and what type of player you are. And then you also have the overall level, which is just kind of the amount of endorsements you've had, and you have to get a certain amount within a certain amount of time to actually keep your level up and keep going up in level. It won't just be a static level, it will kind of decline a little bit over time, kind of like decay almost. So yeah, you want to keep good player behavior up to have more people endorse you, which I feel like should come fairly natural to the correct players. This is not even just about communicating loads, but if you communicate a bit and you behave well, then you'll probably get a good teammate endorsement if you also played very well on your team. Simple as that, really. So the more you get, the more your level can go up, and you want your level to go up because you can actually get rewards from this as well. Not only will people know that you are probably a good player by looking at your endorsement level, but on top of this you will actually be getting some rewards, and this is what Scott Mercer gave us some more details on in a very recent Inven article. I believe it was like a live stream type of interview, PowerPoint sort of thing. Either way, we have some different questions being asked to Scott Mercer, and one of them being, what are these rewards that you guys have mentioned? Because Jeff mentioned it in the developer update and Scott Mercer mentioned it when going through all of these things as well. And he says the following when asked what Overwatch players are curious about the most right now would probably be what kind of rewards will be given out to players who voted and players with high endorsement levels. Scott answers, we are thinking of rewarding players with things like extra loot boxes or skin discounts based on player endorsement levels at random intervals. If a player has fallen to level 0, they can gain back their levels little by little as they keep on playing. If they get endorsed in the process, they will be able to recover their levels even quicker. Also, players cannot set their endorsement level to private in this setting, and it will be one of the things that will be shown to other players. The leaders of the groups will be able to see it while looking for members in their groups, and this could work as a way for them to decide whether to accept a player in their group or not. All in all, it seems like Blizzard are actually putting quite a lot of effort and thought into this endorsement system, and they really think that it will work. It's kind of hard to say right now if it will have a major impact on the game or not. I think it's a step in the right direction. It's always good to have these types of systems in place, because it makes people feel like there is a system at least. There's been a long time off, and I feel like some people still think that the reports in the game don't really do anything at all. We've seen several examples of these having impact though, and I definitely feel like the endorsement system is a good thing to have in the game as well. Many other games have this too, so good to see it in Overwatch. The rewards seem pretty decent too. Extra loot boxes and skin discounts is pretty good for just playing the game and not being an asshole about it. Being a good teammate, being a good shot caller, seems like good things to actually kind of have on there. I just don't know if this can be abused in some way. Maybe you can just group up as a 6-stack, go into a game, press the leave group button for everyone, and then endorse each other after a game for easy levels. Not quite sure how that will work. Maybe you can't do it if you're on each other's friends lists. Either way, there will be rewards for just being a good person in Overwatch, being a good teammate, being a good shot caller, good sportsmanship, etc. So yeah, something to look forward to for sure. He did mention as well in this interview, and I wanted to talk about this in this video as well, that endorsement levels will still be public on every single profile, and what he's referring to here is that career profiles in Overwatch will actually be able to be hidden now after this PTR update does go to the live servers. So basically what this means is that you won't be able to see what people have playtime on in previous seasons and so on their heroes if they choose to hide their profile. And I guess this is good if you are on an alt account and you want to play a hero that's not your main hero, but this does also mean that if you are solo queuing, you won't be able to see what other people are playing. And say that there is a person that's been silenced on your team but is trying to get better and improve and not be as toxic or whatever, then you can't know if they are, for example, a Reinhardt one trick. So if you're sitting on that Reinhardt, that person has no way of telling you that you should switch because they have so much more time on the hero and you're just learning them. So it does come with kind of pros and cons by hiding career profiles like this, and even normally just checking through what your teammates play is a pretty good way of forming a team comp in Overwatch. So I'm not quite sure if I like it from that perspective. Not everyone will be using the looking for group feature, so I feel like hiding career profiles is a little bit counterintuitive, but at the same time it does also have pros to it. Alright, let me know what you think about all of that, and please do hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, of course. I don't think subscribing does anything anymore on YouTube, but do feel free to hit the bell if you want to actually be notified when we release videos, rather than just when YouTube feels like letting you know. But that is all for now. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you then.